Aries. So let's have a look what comes up in the cards. Okay, this person may be feeling a little bit lost or disoriented. Okay, they feel like they've got a major decision that needs to be made here, major judgment call that they have to make. They may be feeling like they need to approach you about something. And I think I saw that with the Six of Pentacles, someone being in a worse off position, and it could be them because they're coming up as the 5. And these figures walk towards the sun, and you are the sun here, Aries. This is your card. So it could be that they are feeling they need your attention, okay? They feel deprived or depleted or even neglected by you in some aspect, Aries. It may feel like you've cut them off or you walked away from them. Or maybe they feel if you've recently had some sort of separation, they may be feeling like they need to come back to you. So you see how he's turned his back. The turning of the back is evident in a couple of cards here. So they feel like maybe you've turned your back on them, on your relationship even, or what you had. Or in a way, they may want to turn their back on you. But I feel like with the 2 5s, they might not necessarily be in the best mind state right now. But of course, that's not going to be for all of you. For some of you, I feel like someone sees a potential for a new start or a refresh, like a clean slate here with the Sun card. Or they want to change their outlook. They're going to try to change their perception and see your relationship through the eyes, innocent eyes. And when we look, our perception changes to that, it could indicate that this person is feeling that they want they want to put the history behind type thing. So it sort of could be that, Aries. I think there could be a smugness here. And we've got the 5 of Swords, and he sort of looks a bit smug, and there's someone who's emotional. For some of you, this person, there's 3 people here, so they may have got involved in something. For others of you, this person may still be dealing with some sort of separation issues, like a divorce or a legality, and that's really consuming them, energetically speaking. That might be really consuming their thoughts and feelings. I feel like this person might present something towards you, but they may feel like you're not giving them the time of day because they mean well. It's almost like the Sun has sent off the Knight of Cups. Okay, he's coming from the Sun here. So if this is you, Aries, and you've come forward with something for them, they're questioning if they can pick up the pieces. If you're expecting this person to sort of pick up where you left off, that may not necessarily be the case. Or they may be very slow in acting to do those things because they need time. The Hermit can be about reflection and needing time to understand something, to comprehend something, to analyze something. And maybe that's what the judgment call is. It could be that someone feels judged, whether this is good judgment or bad judgment. They're definitely feeling like this is coming up in their thoughts and or feelings, okay? It might have been something around your family, around children, around the home, around your legal partnership together. And they'll say something about it because it's almost, the angel is an intermediary, he's a messenger, and he's here to announce something. So this person has some sort of announcement that they want to tell you. And it may come across as judgmental, but they feel like they need to do it, Aries. They feel like it needs to be said. They're aware that it could mean that you may walk away from them, but they've been thinking about doing it for quite some time, and now they're going to come. The 5 of Pentacles can be a problem. It can be an issue. So this person may be having an issue with something that's happening in the relationship. But it would be a minor issue because The sun, whilst powerful, the child indicates not things that are too worrisome. It's not necessarily the issue at hand for this person. It's more to do with how they're going to react to it, because judgment is all about the way we judge things, the way we perceive things, the way we understand things. So it's their interpretation. Okay, so you might see the way they interpret things to be not what you were expecting at all, or they didn't think they would react like this. Something about communication, because the Virgo is ruled by Mercury and the angel here rules communication. So there could be something here. Something that they need to communicate, that they need to express. It's almost like you may talk about it, you go through all of this, and then they'll need to make some sort of judgment call. They may be even feeling judged by you. Again, judgment comes in many forms, so time will tell. But it could be that they are very much feeling judged in a way. Or they feel like they're waiting on you to make the judgment call, Aries. There's not really cards that would indicate patience or a bit of a waiting game, though. There also might be someone feeling like they need to compete for your time or your attention. And the Knight of Cups comes from a very honest place. So I think anything that they're sort of communicating, I think they mean well. I think there's a lot of honesty behind what they're trying to communicate, behind what they're trying to say through messages or face-to-face. So seeing that makes me think that there is something here that this person honestly wants to address with you, and make that judgment call with you by their side somehow. So that judgment call keeps coming back around. Can also point to karma. The judgment isn't always bad. It's openness. Notice the body language of the child. This person is about to be more open with you, or about to embrace something here. Embrace something new. Or if they haven't opened up about their feelings, they're going to open up through their communication and embrace your ideas, embrace what you're wanting. They're ready to open up in that aspect, or ready to show maybe a more vulnerable side, because a child is vulnerable. There's children in these cards, which indicates this person wants to be vulnerable with you and they want to communicate it. But we'll see if the action corresponds. But I definitely feel they're looking to you. I think you hold more power here in this situation, Aries, than you think. And they're looking to you for answers. They're wanting you to do that for them. But there's a lot of back turning here. I wonder if this person feels like they need to turn their back on you. Something that you have discussed does not match up for this person, and they may be struggling to understand that, Aries. It's still in its early stages though, so I don't think this is the end of it. You'll continue to discuss it and try to work through these issues, and the sun can point to like illuminating a path and where you want to be, which is, I think, a good sign. But yeah, we'll see how that plays out, Aries. Hopefully there was something here that gave you a little bit of more insight into the connection and how this person is feeling. Of course, if you were after a private reading with me, please feel free to email me directly.